Speaker is Toastmaster Saqib Siddiqui. And his title is The Magic of Rapport. The Magic of Rapport. Toastmaster Saqib Siddiqui.
Let me begin by sharing my 3 fundamental lessons on building rapport. Number 1, rapport is created by the feelings of commonality. Number 2, words contribute 7% when building rapport. And number 3, asking questions don't create rapport. This simply means, suppose you approach someone at an event and you ask them, "Hi, what's your name? Where are you from? Why are you here?" The person says, "My name is Beep, I'm a terrorist, I'm here to kill people." Amazing, me too. No. Fellow members of the Institute, Toastmasters, and dear guests, in order to master or learn anything, we have to rely on someone who is far more experienced and has a better understanding than ourselves. But he, or rather they, are not going to give us what we want unless we give them what they want. And we won't be able to figure out what they want until we first get in a relationship of rapport. If we won't do that, we will not get anything. Now, what is a relationship of rapport? Rapport means total responsiveness between people. When someone's totally responding to you and you're totally responding to them, there's a connection, there's a spark that happens in communications. Now, we all know that people get along with people who are like themselves, and that words contribute just 7% of our communication skills. That means we're leaving out 93% of our communication skills. Let me introduce you to something that always works. It's called matching and mirroring. That's a known biology, but was initially discovered by Dr. Milton Erickson. He understood that the person has both a conscious mind as well as a subconscious mind. And that the subconscious mind influences the behavior more than the conscious mind. Through his vast research, he eventually figured out that if you were to engage your subconscious mind, you would impact your ability to make a decision in a split second. Suppose he were to approach you and say, "Dr. Erickson, I've tried everything, and this isn't working for me. I think I should go." Instead of engaging you intellectually, he'd go right for the jugular, something like, "I'm sure it looks that way on the surface, but you haven't tried this, so you haven't tried everything. I think you should stay." The person goes, "Something about this guy I like. I mean, he's not really over the top, you know what I mean? There's something about him that's down home and real to me." If you were to go up to him and say, "Dr. Erickson, I've tried everything. This is a waste of my time. I'm out of here." He'd go, "You sit down. You haven't tried this. You haven't tried everything. You're staying right here." The person says, "Hey, I like this guy. He's got some spunk. Kick ass. If he could do something for me." What Dr. Erickson figured out was that when people are in rapport, they became like each other in a variety of ways. In what he called, they mirrored each other, which led to my next major breakthrough. Style is more important than substance initially. Style is more important than substance initially. Now, among a variety of different styles that we could match and mirror in a person, I'm going to share some very common yet very powerful ways we could match and mirror, and that way we can build and catalyze that process of building rapport. Number 1, tone of voice. Loud talking people, they love loud talking people. They say, "You're a real man, you're a real woman too." But what do quiet talking people think about those loud talking people? Do they like them? No. They think they're obnoxious. Number 2, handshake. Some people have a very firm handshake. So it would be as if they would like to break some of your blood vessels. But others have a very slippery handshake. So if you were to match and build a rapport with them, you play the fish handshake, like this. "Come on, fish, fish." Number 3 is touch. Sometimes touching somebody would create more rapport for that person. Suppose if we were to go up to this gentleman here and if suppose he would say to me, thank you, Saqib, and in return I would go ahead and say, thank you, Harris, that would create more rapport for him than any other way. Number 4 is proximity. When was the last time someone got this close in your face and you wanted to punch him? Raise your hand. Eye contact. Some businesses used to teach a lie. They say, if you really truly need to influence someone, you must look them directly into their eyes and not break an eye contact for 45 straight minutes. That way they will know that you totally mean it. But most people don't make an eye contact for 45 minutes. The maximum span is 2 or 3 minutes at most. So give them a break and look away. Who makes an eye contact for 45 straight minutes? Aliens, that's who. So if they lock eyes with you, you lock eyes right back, they know you're an alien too, it'll build rapport. Let me introduce you to a very subtle way of matching and learning someone. Breathing. It's so subtle and it's very powerful. Matching and marrying someone through breathing, you can almost feel what they are feeling. And it's so subtle. The person won't jump off his chair and say, would you stop mirroring my breathing? They won't even notice it. How many of you gentlemen are from auditing backgrounds? Recently, currently engaged? Yes, me too. And it gets difficult. Does it get difficult extracting data from the client? Yes. The reason is because you don't feel connected to the client. It also goes the opposite way. Try some of the tactics, engage them in a risk discussion. It will build more rapport with them, and I'm sure our bosses would also too. Because as professionals, the ability to build strong and productive rapport results in adding value to the work and also creating more enjoyment in the whole process for all concerned. You cannot perform effectively without communicating with those we have to serve and listening to what they have to say. Regardless of our profession, in every walk of life, we have to rely on someone to get things done. But they're not going to listen to, they're not going to give us what we want, unless we give them what they want. And that happens when we build rapport. Contest chair.